Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Come on in there, people. Welcome back to my channel, Journeys to Healing. Today is March 26th at 11:54 a.m. Let's get us a quick collective read, y'all. Did is somebody trying to tap out or somebody wants somebody to tap out? I don't know what y'all got going on. Thank you to all the new subscribers, baby. Welcome to the fam. Y'all already know what it is. Welcome back, my love bugs. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Y'all falling in love and stuff. Making babies and things. The business. All right. Familiar. Deep bonds. Somebody could be going back to familiarities, to familiar territories. It could be a person or a situation that you really have a deep bond with. I ain't gonna say a situation that you have a deep bond with, but like a person that you have a deep bond with. It's somebody that you feel like you have a very, very intense connection with this person, but either you know this person from a past life or this is a familiar territory for you. That could be why you're constantly returning to the situation, or you're staying in the situation because it's familiar to you and you feel like you have a deep connection with the person. I feel like somebody is holding on to a situation. I feel like you're holding on a little too tight. I feel like somebody needs to tap out. I don't know what y'all got going on. The forest is seeing the bigger picture. Yeah. So somebody most definitely could be tapping out from a situation that you really, really felt that was familiar territories for you. This was a situation that you really held on for dear life. I feel like you really tried to hold on to it for dear life. But at the end of the day, we all have to evolve. We all have to grow. So I feel like somebody really, really made the decision to fly above the situation, shift their perception, and start looking at things from a higher view and seeing the bigger picture of the situation, right? Everything is bigger than, you, or bigger than your current situation. Let's see what's going on. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Ooh, look, baby, I'm ready. What y'all got going? Oh, what y'all have going? Oh, baby, somebody ready. The number 4 could be very significant. It could be pertaining to a cancer sign. I don't know. I'm hearing April. It could be somebody's name, April, or you could just be born in April. April 4th could be very significant. Well, as above, so below. I feel like, look, girl, I want to give you every little bit, every little piece, every little part of me. I feel like everything that you have put out into the universe is returning to you, it's reciprocating to you. So, for all that love that you really invested in this familiar situation, that you was really, really refusing to let go of the situation, because I feel like for the deep connection, but whatever the reason is, everything that you invested in that situation, expect to receive that back. Look forward to receiving that back. Look, girl, I ain't playing games. I want to give you all of it. Okay? I feel like you're most definitely going to, like, somebody is ready. Whether you have connected to the person already, whether you have met the person already, they're being prepared for you, just as if this situation has prepared you for them, right? Let's see what's going on, y'all. Okay. I made mistakes before, so won't you please forgive me? Somebody may need to raise their vibration Somebody could be holding on to some type of trauma or some type of hurt, some type of pain. This could be keeping your frequency low. I feel like you really, really, really need to focus on self love. I feel like somebody may need to meditate more. I also feel like the reason that somebody was unavailable and unable to fully commit to the situation is because they could have been holding on to some type of hurt, some type of pain, some type of trauma, something that really hurt them deeply, and they just could not let it go. They just could not let it go. Somebody could be born on the 15th day of a month. June 15th could be very significant. June 6th could be very significant. Somebody could be saying 6-6. Somebody could be saying 440. 3315. Let's see what's going on, y'all. I feel like this is separate energies, yo. I don't feel like this is the same person. So maybe one energy is, y'all's, and this is an attachment, or apply the energy how it fit, but I feel like this is two separate energies. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Oh Lord, what is this? That looked like undercover homo. The initial is E, 1 week to 2 weeks. Giving more than receiving. They want to finish what was started and keep you down. I'm telling you, whoever this hurt person is, this could be what they're committed to. Trying to bring some type of chaos, some type of pain, some type of hurt to your life in whatever way that they could. Like, people is weird in real life. For real. The number 22, but you're protected. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. We got protection, protect your energy. Maybe you want to just, look, you're too blessed to be stressed. I'm telling you, you protected, baby. All right, but if you feel like you want to do you like a little protection ritual, take a spiritual bath. I think I just saw that. Yep. Take your spiritual bath and just do your extra protection ritual. Go ahead on, knock yourself out, but you protected. These people crazy. All right, we got insist on making it hard for their self, so they most definitely is making it hard for themselves every time. I feel like they try to attack you in any type of way. I mean, you're too blessed to be stressed. Okay, and all they're doing is making it hard for themselves every time they feel like they want to attack you. They most definitely could be an undercover homo. Um, So they're not even living their full life. Again, speaks with the self-love. Like, these people is crazy. Falling from grace, Jasmine asked her husband why he didn't defend her with her boss, and he replied, for what? He was telling you the truth, and although the truth hurts sometimes, it can make you better if you allow it. So this could be something that a person could be holding on to. The fact that you spoke the truth to them, you didn't stroke their ego, you didn't like hold up aluminum mirror to them to where you were assisting with keeping them in an illusion. You let them know the truth from the gate. Bitch, when you're wrong, period. They don't like that. That could be what they're holding on to, period. People weird, but they really not living their true authentic life. Someone is trying to poison you. I'm telling you, it's heavy on a poison, because this is poison thorn, and then someone is trying to poison you. So I just feel like somebody most definitely need to be careful. Pay attention to the people that you eating from, because people is weird in real life. But for the most part, somebody most definitely could have been trying to manipulate a person mentally, mentally control a person, or just poison their mind. And they could have really been committed to doing this. People crazy. Somebody is not the father, or it could be a person that was denying a person's baby. Like they could have been saying that they're not the father, but the whole time they know they're the fucking daddy. They ain't gonna take a blood test if you paid them, right? But they most definitely self sabotaging things for themselves. Medill Webb Cassie met up with the Spider Man in the dream world. Somebody could be astral traveling. You could be meeting up like with people in the spirit world though, like dreaming. Well, it may appear to be a dream, but because you're unconscious, but you most definitely could be meeting up with loved ones in the spirit world, or maybe this person could be trying to like tap into your dreams to connect to you in the dream world. People really, and this could be again something that somebody is committed to doing, they was committed to doing. The initial T, as in Thomas, could be very significant. I'm hearing Tammy, Tambra. The names Christina, Trap, Judy, Becky, and Ruth could be very significant. We already got the initial T, as in Thomas. Crystal and Chris. Three, two, one. Don't go backwards. Crystal and Chris. Restraining order is needed or in place. So somebody could have put a restraining order on somebody, or maybe somebody needs to put a restraining order on somebody. Somebody was caught cheating. They was caught in action cheating. So somebody most definitely could have caught somebody red-handed. Dock job. Somebody most definitely could have caught somebody red fucking handed. But yeah, you may need to put a restraining order on the person, or maybe you have put a restraining order on a person because they don't want to let go of the situation. They're trying to hold on. This is the second New Orleans song. It started off with Baby and Lil Wayne, and now we have Juvenile playing. The Magnolia could be very significant. Project Chick is playing. Somebody could be from the project. Jaheim, everywhere I am. Somebody could feel as if they're seeing you everywhere they go. Or maybe you're feeling this way about a person. Y'all already know. Look, something else that came out. Somebody really caught somebody red-handed. Somebody could have caught somebody in the house or in their car with a person, but you caught the person red-handed. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And if you didn't catch it, somebody caught it and sent you the receipts. We got Tusi. Love is leave the picture on the dresser. You knew you weren't ready when I met you. You say you gonna leave, but I won't sweat you. My mind been made up. Plenty times I swear I could have gave up. Plenty times inside I'm hurt but played tough. Every time you give up on me, I be coming back like when I made up. I'm telling you, this is somebody really was trying to hold on to a situation. I feel like you was refusing to let go of this situation. But somebody most definitely caught them in their house or their car. Period. Somebody caught somebody red-handed. I feel like whatever this energy is that was refusing to let go of a situation, who really was holding on to a situation, and you was making things hard for your damn self by holding on to the situation. Like, this person could have been blocking your blessings and everything, but you just refused to let go of the situation. And again, making things for your heart, harder for yourself. But I feel like you most definitely could have realized that you're too blessed to be stressed when it comes to a situation. And hopefully you let the situation go. But we're going to see what the cards is saying. All right. They hate you because they ain't you. We have temptation, not appreciating the blessings and simple things in life led to self-sabotage and ended up losing everything. So it's heavy on the self-sabotage. It's heavy on somebody self-sabotaging, things for their self. They really making things hard on themselves. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. If this isn't like a situation where the person is denying your child, apply the energy how it fit. Okay. But if it's not a situation where the person is denying your child, saying that they're not the father, um, it could be like a father figure for your child. Like they're not the biological dad of the baby, but they raised the baby. That's who your child know as daddy. And then we have Benjamin Button. No matter where life took them, they always realign back to each other. All right. I think that's it. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Lord, y'all. This fell out. Somebody is pure evil in the flesh. I feel like that's due to them having some type of hurt. They could have some type of trauma, like from like father issues from themselves. That could be the hurt. That could be creating this toxic venom that they just want to spread, this poison that they just want to spread around. Let's see what's going on. I don't know, y'all. I got the urge to put these over here. I feel like that's something else. All right. I want my tarot to. But let's see. I'm gonna go with these, y'all. I don't know what this is. The energy is so good. Ah, the energy be shifting so quick, man. Whoever this is, protect your energy though, my baby, because these people crazy in real life. For real. But they the one that reneged on their blessings. They the one that gave their blessing back. With temptation, being tempted. I'm telling you, they reneged on their blessings. I'm telling you, the Ten of Pentacles is going down. What is this? True clarity, guidance, and protection. True clarity, guidance, and protection. It came out down. I feel like whoever this person is, first of all, they could have been trying to stop somebody's ships from coming in. They don't have foresight, though. I feel like they also don't have no type of forward movement either. They could have a hard time with struggling with acceptance of their future. Look, I've been trying to tell myself I don't need you. I'm telling you. Look, trying to hold back these feelings I feel for you. Look, that's what I feel like. This what I feel like they having a hard time with accepting the future, like with the fact that they no longer have so somebody most definitely could have walked away from this situation. I don't know if they realizing how they self-sabotage things for themselves, just being pure fucking evil. But I feel like this is the type of energy, who would be jealous of their spouse. They really did not want to see you succeed. They really did not want to see you successful. They didn't want you to reach your Ten of Pentacles. They really hate you on some type shit. This person is really evil and demonic as a mofo. And they not living their truth. Why you playing? They mess with the same sex on a low. Somebody could have spoke the truth about how the person was trying to block or stop you from reaching your ancestors' wealth. But with it being crossed, I feel like you still got it. I'm gonna pull another tarot deck, but with it being crossed, I feel like you still got it. With the Two of Pentacles, why is everything going down, Lord? Two Knights. I don't know. I feel like somebody most definitely was juggling back and forth between two situations. But this is two Knights. I don't know. I feel like this is two dudes. What is this? I don't know. I most definitely feel like things is most definitely exploding when it comes to a situation. The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like somebody, I'm telling you, slowing things down. Thank you, Divine Heavenly Father. Thank you. I'm telling you. Somebody most definitely was trying to slow things down. I don't know if they thought you would get trapped in like some type of hot and cold situation. They could have been trying to like really pray that you get somebody that's just gonna fuck the shit out you. Like they ain't gonna really show up for you, provide anything for you, but they gonna use you sexually, right? Use and abuse you sexually. But I feel like that's not happening. It's another energy, dude. Or this what they could have been trying to do to slow things down for you. They could have been trying to manipulate your mind to try to get you to lose sight of your path, of your journey, of your Ten of Pentacles, of getting to your Ten of Pentacles. They also most definitely could have been trying to manipulate situations pertaining to you to try to slow shit down for you. I'm telling you, to try to stop your ships from coming in. People weird as a motherfucker, but I feel like somebody is most definitely struggling like with responsibility. They feel overwhelmed with responsibility. They may have a lot going on to where it just felt like they juggling things. I don't know. I feel like somebody may feel as if things could have really just shifted for them all of a sudden. It could have been a sudden shift in the responsibilities that they have. Somebody most definitely have a fucked up belief system. I'm telling you, this person is evil as a mofo. This could be the type of person that don't really believe in the Most High. Like they don't pray, they don't do none of that. But they got a messed up belief system. This could be the way that they was raised to think that look, she the devil. I'm telling you, to think that it's okay, like to be in competition with their spouse. This is that could be how they was raised, dude. They could have been raised to be the type of person to try to use their sexual energy to, again, manipulate situations and control situations. Gigolo. I don't know. I feel like it's somebody very trusting, very honest, very loyal. They could have like a somebody that's in the King of Cups energy that's attached to them. This person most definitely could be stressed or just suffering with a lot of anxiety, or maybe you're suffering with a lot of anxiety. I don't know. Take what resonates and leave what does not. I don't know. I feel like your spirit team could be exposing something or guiding you towards the light to see how strong you really are, to see your true strengths. This is what I'm talking about. I feel like your ancestors guiding you to expose things when it came to this person, or they guided you to seeing the light, to seeing things more clear with clarity. Things most definitely could have shifted for you. I feel like they encouraged you to take action when it came to a situation. They encourage you to take action when it comes to holding back your love for a situation, to holding back your energy when it came to a situation. For some of y'all, it could have been you holding back your money when it came to a situation. But I feel like once you held back, your resources, whatever it was that you was providing to situations, well, once you took action when it came to those situations, I feel like you was instantly blessed. There was no ifs, ands, buts about it. I feel like it could have also left somebody else in poverty, or the fact that you left them out in the cold. It increased your blessings though. It most you instantly was blessed, baby. You instantly was blessed. I feel like you most definitely could have just started focusing on your money, focusing on your home, focusing on your family, focusing on your kids, focusing on being a good mother. But I feel like luck most definitely on it was on your side. All you had to do was really just receive it. Make the correct decisions in order for it to really just flow into you. I'm telling you, whoever this was, this person really could have been a blessing blocker for you. I feel like it's heavy on the traps as well. The word trap is showing. And I already feel like, somebody trying to slow somebody down or trying to stop, the person ships from coming in. They really could have been trying to cause you to lose everything that you have. This card here always give me, it's the hangman, but the image on the card, it always gives me the image of somebody trying to trap somebody and have them to lose everything that they had. But I feel like you too spectacular. You was too spectacular for it, baby. They didn't even know you was from out of this world. Ain't too blessed to be stressed over whatever the shenanigans is. Lose the what? Bitch, that's an illusion that you feeding yourself. That's an illusion you feeding yourself. That is not gonna happen, my fool. Like, you'll never have me to where I'm just, moving reckless, moving all irrational, and just, are you serious? Bitch, I flies above all that. I soars above all that. I'm always going to look forward to receiving opportunities that's going to create big changes for me. Period. Period. Somebody feel defeated though. Somebody that's in the emperor energy, somebody that you protected your energy from. This person could be in real estate, they could be a landlord, they could be an entrepreneur, have their own business. Again, it could really be somebody's baby father. And if it's not, like, if it's your baby father, they could just be saying that they're not the father of your baby, but they're the father. That's why I don't want to take a blood test. But or this is the father figure for your child. This is somebody they could have raised your children. But take what resonates and leave what does not. You got the person blocked with the nine of wands. You don't deal with this person at all. I feel like you happy as a motherfucker. For some of y'all, it could be a family member. For some of y'all, it could actually be your father. But take what resonates and leave what does not. All right, y'all. Because I'm going to say congratulations. Because people crazy in real life. It's heavy on a trap. Make sure y'all protect your energy and clean your energy. This is another card that gives me trap. And it could be something, again, that you do not see on the back scene, or they really could just have been setting traps on the back scene that you did not see. It was hidden from you. They most definitely could have been doing a lot of things on the back scene. I feel like, again, to block your blessings. It's literally with the Ace of Pentacles on top of this, like, period. They could have been trying to do things to where you don't see your blessings. You don't see how blessed you are. A Queen of Cups, somebody that's in the Queen of Cups energy, somebody that's very loving, very nurturing. They could have been trying to have you in the energy of where you don't see love as being a blessing, as it being abundant. I don't know why I touched them, so I'm going to grab them, yo. Because I don't know what's going on. But we about to get off this energy. I'm loving this. I feel like somebody's ancestors could have guided them to see, like to actually see, catch their person red-handed and see them with the person in a car, in a house. Like, your spirit team guided you to it, baby. Growing apart, opposites align, codependent, afraid to leave, and biological clock. I'm telling you. I already know somebody had codependency issues when it came to the person, and they was afraid to leave the situation. And again, I most definitely feel like it's because of the deep connection that you have with the person, but I also feel like it's due to you just being in your comfort zone. You familiar, that's familiar territories, right? Some people have, like fears of changing, right? Somebody could have felt like that the person was the yin to the yang. Like, you could have felt like this person balanced you out in a lot of different ways, but somebody could have also felt like y'all grew apart, or somebody just realized how they was growing apart from a person. Broken home. But I feel like open, y'all have something big, because I feel like that's what this is. No matter where life took them, they always realign back to each other. But I also feel like you could have actually always aligned back to this person as well. But I do feel like it's another situation that you need to open your heart for. Whatever this is, I don't know. I felt like this was somebody catalyst twin. False twin, catalyst twin, whatever you want to call it. But this was your false twin. Which means the person was intended to trigger change. Again, preparation. I said that early in the read. So I most definitely feel like this situation was preparation for your true blessing, for your true divine connection. Like this was not your forever person. You most definitely could have really, really, really been holding on to the situation, but it was destined for it to come to an end. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. The Ten of Pentacles going down in reverse again, that gives me like a long-term relationship coming to an end. I most definitely feel like somebody did not see how it was going to come to an end at all. They didn't see this at all. Okay, but it was destined. It was only a matter of time. Okay, I do feel like you do have another situation coming in, that I feel like you're gonna have a shared purpose with this person. You could have felt like you had a shared purpose, y'all, like you and this person shared paths, or y'all purpose was in the right direction, the same direction. But I don't see that. Look, I don't know why we don't grow apart. I'm telling you. Look, I need you. I breathe you. Look, why you doing this to me, babe? I'm telling you. But I feel like this situation, the back and forth with the situation, the trials and tribulations of the situation, the ups and downs, like everything, it really, really, really could have had somebody stressed the fuck. Like you really was struggling to find balance in this situation. It was a very unbalanced situation. The relationship was not balanced at all. They did not appreciate you. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Like, that's what led them to the self sabotaging. Period. A future spouse. I'm telling you, look at this. Sexual chemistry, mutual effort, and future spouse. I feel like this is your future spouse. Common interests, healthy habits. I'm telling you, you got something good. Dream team. I'm telling you, and this is all your. This is your future spouse energy. Core values. Y'all gonna share the same values. Like I just felt like whatever this is that you have coming in, my baby, it's most definitely a blessing. And I do feel like I started off with everything that you gave out in whatever this toxic situation was. I feel like you getting ready to receive it back. Like just continue healing, continue moving forward. Um, you it's preparation. Period. There's nothing else for me to say. I feel like whatever this is that's coming in the future, my love bug, this is going to be a very healthy situation. This is going to be a very loving, caring situation. Y'all gonna be the dream team. Y'all most definitely is going to be seen. So you gonna have like some type of y'all may have a platform, become, I don't know, but I feel like you may have the type of energy y'all together as the dream team, the power couple. Like people is really going to notice the love, the affection that you guys provide each other. You will be seen. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I feel like if y'all were to encounter any type of conflict, I feel like you're always going to find a resolution to it. I feel like this person is going to be the type of person that they gonna check with you, baby. They gonna check with you before they really make any type of moves. You know how Kevin Gate was with Drika? How they said they didn't even know, that Drika was the one, running everything. But baby Kevin always said, yeah, I gotta check with Drake. I gotta check with Drake. I gotta check with Drake. Like before they make any major moves or really any type of moves, they gonna make sure you okay with that. Well, I feel like as vice versa as well. I feel like at any time y'all not gonna have no type of communication issues. I feel like this person is going to have understanding, which I feel like is very important. Overstanding, just as well as you're going to have overstanding as well. Compassion, understand, just I really just feel like being there for each other. The sexual chemistry is you're going to have a fire sexual chemistry. Like I feel like y'all gonna have days where you just want to lay in bed and y'all just enjoy each other. You feel me? That sexual energy. You feel me? I'm loving it. Okay, but just as much as you apply pressure to the relationship, they gonna apply just as much pressure to make the union, I mean, unbreakable. Unbreakable. Okay, I feel like you see how these two rings is connected, intertwined. They can't get out. You feel me? 41, 41. They can't get out. So I feel like y'all most definitely is going to have a deep bond, a very intertwined connection, just unbreakable. And nobody will be able to sabotage this connection. What God put together can't no man break apart. Period. And I feel like this is what type of connection you're coming into. Y'all gonna share the same interests. Y'all gonna have common interests, but yet at the same time still have that individuality, about each other. Somebody may live in an area where you have mountains. Somebody may go kayaking at a creek, or I don't know, y'all. But somebody may have been kayaking soon, recently, or maybe you will be. Congratulations. Somebody may be going on a hike. I feel like, and y'all gonna share core values. I'm telling you, dream team, healthy habits. I feel like this situation, like you're going to be able to continue with healthy habits. This person will be a healthy habit. Y'all will balance each other out. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Open your heart. All right. I feel like this they could have came from a broken home again, because I really really feel like somebody really was raised like with a messed up belief system from a child, like period. All right, y'all. Maybe somebody said they don't want no scrub. I did not want to be this long, but I do feel like we got a good message, so I take it. I'm gonna say congratulations, my book of sugars. I'm loving the energy that been coming out lately. A lot of people is leaving toxic situations, illusions, fantasies where you've been breadcrumbed for long periods of time. Just staying, I feel like, in temporary situations when those situations was never meant for you to stay as long as you did, right? You've learned your lesson. Enough of that class has passed, right? And it's time for you to graduate and move on to the next chapter of your life. So I'm gonna say congratulations, my baby. Okay. Full clarity, guidance, and protection. People is really evil and demonic, like for no apparent reason. I feel like whoever this person is real evil and demonic. So I really feel like congratulations for leaving this situation. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Your spirit guides are working very hard to lead you to the right path. Spirit is advising you to pay attention. True clarity, guidance, and protection. I feel like they could have been receiving, the proper guidance from their spirit world about the things that they was doing, and they was not paying attention. With that terrifying in reverse, baby, they wasn't trying to hear nothing. True clarity, guidance, and protection. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Thank you. You are attracting true love. You have done the work of self-love and emotional healing. By loving yourself the way that you do, those who come to you will reciprocate that same energy to you. I'm telling you, you're getting ready to receive it. You getting ready to receive the reciprocation. So just continue moving forward, making sure you're closing out any type of codependency issues, chapters of your life, any type of toxic, negative situations in your life. Make sure you just continuing to close out the cycles that you need to close out your cycles, finish completing your preparation courses, right? In order for you to really fully graduate, heal all the way, and then receive everything that you have put out. All right. Congratulations. And keep your heart open. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was useful. I hope y'all got something from this. Always remember, as above, so below, well, one. Y'all be blessed. Peace, babe. Okay.